Hello, did you know? Channel followers. Today, here are 8 international artists whose lives almost ended while filming movies. First, Sylvester Stallone. The viewers were on the edge of their seats while watching this classic film, as if they could feel the pain of every punch thrown at the actors. But in reality, this was not just acting or pretending. The actors actually took those punches in real life to make the filming look as realistic as possible. And regarding that last punch that Sylvester received from Dolph Lundgren, he actually asked him to hit him as hard as he could. Of course, the viewers were stunned when they saw this scene, while Stallone was taken to intensive care for 8 days after suffering from heart swelling. Secondly, Isla Fisher in the movie with Buscemi. This film contains its share of emotional and touching scenes, but one of them turned out to be very real, and it involved the star Isla Fisher at one point. When she tried to escape from the water tank before being eaten by the wild piranha fish, the chain that was tying her got stuck, and the actress began to drown. No one realized it. I was really struggling. That's what Fisher told the Daily Mail. Fortunately, Fisher was able to reach the quick release button, and nearby, the stuntman managed to save her and free her from the cage. Third, Tom Cruise in the movie Edge of Tomorrow. Cruise is highly respected for performing dangerous stunts on his own, but there were times when he put his life in serious danger. Sometimes, his accidents were not the result of mistakes he made. In an interview with Conan O'Brien, Emily Blunt, who starred alongside Cruise in the movie, admitted that she almost killed him. During one of the moments while filming the movie, in one of the chase scenes, Blunt didn't hit the brakes in time, causing the car to go on for dozens of meters and almost crash into a tree. I was about to kill Tom Cruise. That's how Blunt talked about this scene. Fourth, Jackie Chan in the movie Police Story. Jackie always performs dangerous scenes himself, which is why he's known for the many injuries he gets from those scenes. At the end of this movie, Chan slides down a metal pole while the electric lights explode around him. It's clear that thick glass was used in this scene instead of the thin glass that's usually used in dangerous scenes. And in this scene, he ended up with a burn on his hand from the exploding lights, a tear in the 7th and 8th vertebrae, and a dislocated pelvis. Fifth, Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York. Daniel Day-Lewis's famous method acting took on a whole new dimension as he tried to portray a true actor of the historical period that took place in 1863. This included wearing clothes that caused him to get pneumonia because of the cold. Day-Lewis insisted on not taking any medicine for this illness, considering that no cure for it had been discovered yet in 1863. He also wanted to fight while suffering from it, just as people from that era would have done. But the doctors immediately advised him to take treatment for the illness because he could die from it. And in the end, Day-Lewis gave in to them and underwent treatment. Sixth, Jamie Alexander in the movie Thor: The Dark World. Jamie faced a serious danger while filming her action scene. Heavy rain was pouring down. It was raining heavily. Everything was dark outside. It looked like it was 5 in the morning, and I went down the metal stairs, and suddenly I slipped. This incident kept me away from filming for a whole month. That's how Jaime recounted what happened to her to the New York Post. Jaime suffered a fracture in the 11th vertebra, a dislocated shoulder joint, and tears in several areas of her body. And of course, for her, playing the role of a warrior became much easier after she was almost killed in this film. Seventh, Meryl Streep in the film The River Wild. Imagine filming rowing scenes for 18 continuous hours, and then being asked to shoot another scene after that. Streep collapsed from exhaustion, but the film's director insisted she complete another scene, which eventually forced Meryl to comply. But the surprise happened during filming, as Meryl slipped from the boat into the freezing water. She was about to drown before being saved by the life jacket she was wearing, with the help of her colleague Kevin Bacon. Next time when I say I can't go on, I think you should believe me, right? That's how Meryl calmly reproached the film's director after that incident. Eighth, and finally, Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double in the film Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Daniel had enough precautions before filming this movie, which is considered the second part in the conclusion of that famous series. But David Holmes, his stunt double during filming, was seriously injured while shooting a scene of Harry flying on his magic broom. One of his wires snapped, which caused him to be thrown into the wall and fall onto a mat below, hitting it violently. This scene left Holmes paralyzed from the waist down. Daniel and Holmes had worked together since the series began, and after the incident, their friendship deepened. Daniel kept supporting Holmes financially and emotionally. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All rights reserved to the Did You Know channel.